Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Today in this video we are going to be making homemade hash browns. And so our main ingredient is potatoes. Other things we're gonna need is olive oil, salt and pepper if you want to add that, and that's about it. So let's get started. First we're gonna peel our potato, and thanks to Hosea I have this awesome potato peeler. So thank you, Hosea. Just be careful not to get your fingers. For this video, I'm just going to be doing one potato, but if you're doing it for your family, you're going to want to do a couple at least. Alright, it's nice and clean. Next step. Our next step is to shred it, and this right here is about the right size that you want for shredding your potato. It's pretty big, it's not super tiny. And thanks to a subscriber a long time ago, I have this awesome potato shredder. So thank you so much to whoever sent me this. And keep on shredding until you get down to the last bit, because you can go ahead and use all of it if you want, but just be very careful of your fingers, because you don't want to lose fingernails or the tips of your fingertips, so you can go ahead and just throw that part away. Our potato is all shredded. Now is a very important part to the success of your hash browns. We need to squeeze out as much of the water as we can. Alright, I'm gonna lay down some paper towels. These are really thin paper towels, so I'm gonna do 3 layers on the bottom. Then I'm gonna take my hash brown and I'm gonna sprinkle it all over the paper towels. And now we're gonna roll them. And oh, you can already see so much water is coming out of them. And then give it a little squeeze. All right, so you see that? We're gonna do it again because they're really wet. So we're gonna lay down three layers of paper towel. And then we're going to unroll. And this is a little messy, a little tricky. Here we go. Getting off all of our potatoes as much as we can. All right, set that aside. And we're gonna do it again because they're still pretty wet. We'll roll them up. Roll them up and then give them a little squeeze. Get them pretty dry, because the moisture in them is going to make them not very good. So we want to get them dry. All right, that's good. Now we're going to put our dried potatoes into this bowl. Yeah, and they're so much drier, there's hardly any that's sticking to the paper towel. So this is what we have right here. Gonna fluff them up a little bit. And now we're gonna add a little bit of salt. All right, let's sprinkle a little bit of pepper in there as well. And let's go ahead and toss it with our fingers, make it fluffy and mix it around. Next step, we need to get our pan ready. I'm gonna be cooking on my cast iron skillet today. This is the Griswold brand, and I did a video about why I like cast iron, so we'll put a link up here if you wanna go check that out. But today we're going to use this one to cook our hash browns. We're gonna turn our stove onto medium-high heat. I'm using olive oil today, and we're gonna sprinkle just a little bit of olive oil to coat our pan. Let's move that oil all around in a circle. Just make sure that the pan is coated with it. Just a light layer. All right, now it's time to put our potatoes on. You hear that sizzle? That tells you that your pan is ready. So put your potatoes in the middle. There we go. And then I like to take a spatula and bring all those outside parts in, because those are going to brown the fastest. And then I like to kind of give them a little pat There we go. That looks about right. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on it, but we're not gonna touch it for at least 5 minutes. We're gonna continue to watch around here, but for 5 minutes for sure, we're just gonna leave it set. It's been about 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and check our hash brown. It looks like it's ready to be flipped. The edges are golden brown, so let's carefully scoop it up and flip it over. Oh wow, that looks great. We're gonna add a little bit more olive oil to our pan and move that olive oil around just a little bit to get it underneath your hash brown. Now we're gonna let that set for another 5 minutes and it should be ready to eat. Ta-da! Our finished product, you guys. It looks delicious. Now we need to see who's gonna taste it. All right, I got Marty's help here to taste our hash browns, so go ahead, give it a try.
Well, you want me to taste it first?
Yeah. That way I don't have any cooties on it.
That's right. Here we go. That looks good, Jules. Is there pepper in it?
Yep.
Ooh.
Pepper, salt, and potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
A little crispy on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Try. Crispy on the outside, but warm and kind of gooey on the inside. It's really good. I love the crispy outside that you do on these. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good, guys. You should download the recipe or get it in the description or whatever you guys do on these videos and make it.
He doesn't watch them. He just eats the food.
I eat them. That's good, Jules.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is really good recipe, you guys. If you like hash browns, if you like potatoes, you should give this a try. Mm-hmm. This is probably enough for how many people? Would you eat the whole thing?
Oh yeah, I'd eat 2.
Oh. So maybe a potato per person.
That'd be a good idea.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget our cast iron video. Check that out if you missed that one. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Hope you guys have a great day and keep smiling.